Michael Welch, thank you for spending some time with me today.
Thank you for caring.
Good show today.
Thank you.
You are known as the White Bitch.
Indeed.
Why are you the White Bitch?
Well, the name initially came from when I first moved here. I worked as a busboy on Canal Street, and then in the mornings I taught high school kids a writing class that revolved around music, and it was a very combative. It was like older kids and boys, you know, who were like just getting a little bit of hair in their nether regions, and so they like to flex a little, and they would like try to get me in fights, try all different kinds of things to confront me. And one day this kid just called me White Bitch, and I just like cracked up. I thought it was really funny. It just seemed so preposterous that this kid would call their teacher. You know, I mean, I don't know, when I was in school, not even close. But so at the same time, I had this drum machine singing band in Florida with my sister.
What was that band?
It was called Fun Cruise, and we both sang. And then I moved here by myself, so I was like, oh, I got to do something by myself.
When did you move to New Orleans?
In 2000. 8 years I lived here. And
how long has White Bitch been around?
Since then. And I came here and I didn't have my sister, so I was like, oh, I got to do something by myself. And also my sister has much more mellower taste, so I was allowed to have a little bit more crazy music. And I was just kind of looking for a name, and then that thing with at the school happened at the same time. And so I put White Bitch, that I was the White Bitch, on a flyer and like brought it into the class and was like, this is my band, guys. And they were just like, huh? You know? And they never called me White Bitch ever again, but now everybody else in New Orleans does.
So, you just came out with your new CD.
Yep.
Now, what is the title of your new CD?
It's called The White Bitch's Prey Drive.
What is the Prey Drive?
Prey Drive is actually in some breeds of dogs, like pit bulls, I guess, are the biggest example. They have a prey drive where things that are a similar size as they are, their instinct is immediately to attack it, which is why pit bulls wig out and like kill little kids, because they're like roughly the same size and they just have an instinct where they want to kill it.
So obviously you're not killing little children, but what is your prey drive on the city of New Orleans?
Oh,
what do you want?
Killing the artistic idea, you know, killing it, just like we're just killing it.
You okay?
When we get on stage, we're killing it.
What is your inspiration for getting on stage?
Oh, well, you know,
what makes you want to get out and do it every day?
Every day. I don't want to do it every day. One of the inspirations is that when I'm doing it in my house, I do it through these little amplifiers, and I like sit there with my acoustic guitar and sing, and with like computer speakers and stuff. One of the big inspirations is getting to plug into a huge sound system and hear all these beats that I made, like on a big giant fucking, you know, and getting to turn up really loud. That's one. But just being creative. I'm really into the process of it and the making it more than I am the I don't know, whatever else.
Now, you had a lot of friends help you out on this record, is that right?
No.
Was it just all you?
It's like 93% me, yeah.
Now, how about the live setting? I noticed you had 3 people join you on stage today.
Yeah, the drummer, Brett Bonet, he plays on every song on the record. And he's played with me for like 6 years or something, longer than I've ever had a girlfriend. And then Dave Hyman, who's in Triple Delight, was playing bass. He's like a gig musician, and we hire him to play with us, but today he played for free. And then Ray Bong, of course, who's his own.
What instrument was Ray Bong playing?
The thing that he plays is called a Quran.
I've never seen that before.
Like the Muslim Bible. Is it the Muslim Bible? It's called the Quran. Pardon me if I fuck that up.
Yeah, it's the Muslim holy literature. Yes.
So, but it's kind of like a moog or a theremin. It just generates a tone. But what it was is a drum, like the first attempt at making a drum synthesizer. Before you would hit a pad and a sound would come out, this thing generates a tone and you set it on your drum. And when you hit the drum, it like bounces and it boom, boom, when you hit the drum, you know. So anyway, he plays it by tapping on the side of it, boo, 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 and then he's like, and then it's got 6 knobs on the top of it that, like a moog, as the tone's coming out, you can wah, wah, you know. So he's going
very cool.
Wah,
Yeah, that was very fun to see today. Is White Bitch going on tour soon?
White Bitch doesn't like to tour.
No? Are you a hometown hero?
No, we played Texas all this last weekend.
We didn't see you up in Austin.
What's that?
We didn't see you up in Austin.
I played at Emo's with Mukapaza last Sunday night. It was awesome. And then we played 2 shows in Houston. I like to take musical vacations where maybe I would set up 5 shows, but I don't want to feel like if nobody's there that I'm I don't know, like worrying about it. I don't want to put some kind of professional pressure on music. Like, I'm very ambitious about it, but I don't want it to feel like it has to give me some reward or something, you know? Like, I would like to be able, like I said, take a musical vacation and play a show, and then if it sucks, you just don't care, you know? Like, like where you think, I'm going to spend $200 or $300 on this, doing it anyway. And just doing it like 3 or 4 times in a row and then coming back home. And I think you should have a job, because if you try to make music your job, a lot of times it'll fuck with it, you know?
Now, I think I saw you several years back, and you might have had a young rapper with you.
Little Gregory, he was at the tent today.
Very cool.
Yeah, Little Gregory.
So what's the future of White Bitch?
I just keep trudging forward, and I have another EP that I'm working on called The White Bitch's Soft Opening, and it's kind of a mellower cuts, like stuff we don't really play live or that doesn't sound right live because it's so mellow. And like I said, it's not my hobby. It's a little bit more than a hobby, but it's definitely not my career. So I have a ton of other things going on. You know, I'm a writer. I'm publishing a couple of new books in the next year. So.
Well, good luck to you, my friend. Excellent show today. It was nice to meet you. Enjoy. Last question. If you had to put a voodoo hex on someone, who would you put it on?
Oh God, Lenny Kravitz.
Why is that?
I fucking hate that guy. He's a poser, dude. He's the definitive poser. And I always have a sore spot for people who get too much credit than they deserve. He's the fucking worst. Lenny Kravitz. That's just the first one that comes to my mind. I could probably have a more thoughtful one, but I really dislike Lenny Kravitz.
Well, thank you for your time again, White Bitch.
Oh, there's this Chris Rock. When Chris Rock was doing his MC thing at Bonnaroo, he said this about John Mayer. He introduced John Mayer, and he said that, but this definitely applies to Lenny Kravitz, that Lenny Kravitz deserves some kind of environmentalist award, like a green award or something, for recycling so much music.
Touche. Enjoy the fest, bro.
Thanks.